There's a lot of wonderful stories from crew and fans. There's a lot of story about the motivations, about like Jerry Garcia's origin story is there a little bit. My dad, I learned things about him, and so hopefully it's just an opportunity for people to be inspired by what the 60s movement and real American rock and roll, which is kind of threatened right now, right? Like it's this freedom-loving group of people, so I'm proud.
So there's two audiences for this film, the fans and non-fans. And people tend not to be in the middle about the Grateful Dead. They tend to say, they tend to either love them or be sort of strangely put off by all of us who love them. So the intention of the film was to penetrate that barrier, so that fans and non-fans alike it's a great story, and anybody can appreciate a great story, and you don't have to think you like this band. And I wager if you think you don't like this band, you will change your mind by the end of it.
It's going to be an interesting thing to see this movie. It's like our home movies, only put in a much larger perspective. We're a little nervous, I haven't seen the entire thing, but I've been hearing that it's an amazing kind of like retrospective, massive beast. So 4 hours of my family on screen is going to be interesting to see.
Of course, we're going to say no to Scorsese and his organization. They know how to do this kind of thing, and it seems like there's a story to be told there, and these are the guys to do it. And so here we are.
First of all, I've been a fan forever, but more importantly, I think the Grateful Dead is the most innovative, groundbreaking rock band of all times. I mean, they've done so many things that no other bands have done, from letting people record concerts to the Wall of Sound. I can go forever, but that's why.
It's kind of like the band that everybody knows about, that they're kind of misunderstood. So it'd be great to experience a whole new generation to Jerry Garcia and the band.
The whole impetus of this film kicking all of our lives into a new realm, because now we become posterity to people, and we were once young, youthful, alive, going crazy. I look at the freedom that we have, as you see in this film tonight, what we did compared to the way things are now. We experimented and we pushed the limits of everything, and that can never be forgotten. We always have to have that creative love for life that this thing gave us, and I'm really proud that we were able to put this together to show a glimpse of that.
Gentlemen, right here, straight ahead of you. To your right, gentlemen, to your right. You guys got a lot of power. Yes, right here next to him. $4. Just to your right. To your right. You guys right here in the center. Right, please. The Trixie right here. One.
And there's one more daughter that we forgot to bring up there.
Back to the center.
Where's Eric?
All right.
There we go. Bob, one more time. Awesome. You guys right here?
All right, Corey, you ready?
One more time. Thanks for being here for me, brother. Here we go. And one more time. Do an interview right here. You guys right here in the center?
Right. We did some real fun. We did like this ball gown skirts. I kind of needed. I didn't want to do stuff that
There was a conscious decision in my life to be involved in something that was flowing and dynamic and living, something that had a life of its own, and I was just a part of it.
This is the Holy Grail here. This has never been seen. I don't know why.
What is it about the Grateful Dead?
Grateful Dead. The narrative of the Grateful Dead was that we're the same as you. You're the same as us. There is no real distinction.
The camaraderie and the fellowship in that is so powerful.
Yeah, let's have some fun.
We were experimenting with psychedelics as much as we were playing music.
It's a philosophy of leaving yourself open to possibility and leaving yourself open to magic.
The acid test experience really formed the band as a group mind.
Within 30 minutes, I could find any drug that I want. Uh-oh. Are we being pulled?
Sound. That's the link between them and the audience.
We built the wall of sound with our own two hands.
It was like the voice of God.
If you weren't in the audience, you were included in the experience.
We should have known that something was coming when there were more people outside the show than there were inside.
There was a strong belief that it'd be leaderless.
Who was in charge? Well, I'm so glad you asked that. There were times when I was in charge, times when Jerry was in charge. A truck that had a blown carburetor, that carburetor was the boss.
It was total chaos.
Spinners would be out in the hall, and they'd be bowing as they thought Garcia was a problem.
Jerry Garcia did not bargain to be the mayor of a traveling countercultural town.
It was a machine by then. You know how many people are depending on this show going down the road? Where's the freedom in that?
It's not up to us to define the Grateful Dead. It's this living, breathing thing. I think that's one of the parts of its magic. Not defining it is that it becomes everything.